Alright, hey everybody, welcome to Oxygen Not Included. So this is still in a alpha state. Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to Oxygen. Okay, thanks for the stereo, just making sure that my stream was working as usual. Okay, so we're going to be doing a new game because I lost my old colony. Hey there, Extreme Enigma, good to see you. I've not messed with a thermal upgrade before, although I do know it's been around for a little while. It's new to me, so I put it in the title. And, let's see what's changed in this game since I last played it. There's certainly been a lot of patches since I last played, that's for sure. Including, of course, most notably, the thermal upgrade. Okay, so we're generating a new world. Should be good. I'm looking forward to Choice Chamber next time as well. Success! Adventure awaits. Okay. Should I just take what I'm given or do the crew member shuffle? We've got a digger slash tinker. Creative. I, of course, naturally did love people who had the diver's lungs. I wonder if they've changed that mechanic. Or you can get like higher level people or lower level people or uncultured people who have less expectations when it comes to art and refuses to do the job of art. Anemic. Bad at athletics. Strong but bad at athletics. That seems like a very awkward thing. The anemic, uncultured bodybuilder. You're such a confused individual that I'm going to take you along. You know that? It seems wrong. And usually I like people with athletics, but you know what? Yeah, sure. I don't feel like going through too many cannot perform job research. You're in it, but you're an interior decorator, so you're the creative chef. And then we got a digger. Okay, sure. Ah, this will be your first look at this game? Sounds good. Alright, before my colony was called Klaatu Barada. Now we're gonna be called let's see. Should it be called like Suffocation? No, it should be called the Shaft. No. That'll be S-H-A-F-T. Like the Shaft. Oh, they're making a big mine shaft? No, that's no good. Name your colony. The colony of... Don't want to take too long with this. Something... Let's see what random has to say. Pit, dimension, base, intergalactic, I got this, intergalactic beard league, but none of us have beards. Well, I have enough beard for everyone. Embark. Alright, that sounds good. Alright. So, last time I made the mistake of mining out this oxlite. You don't do that early on. That's one thing I do know to do. But there's a lot of things I don't know to do, so obviously I might not be the best person to go to for a really good tutorial. Or a really good strategy guide, but I do know some things, like of course do a lot of digging and build certain things. We gotta get some... We gotta start harvesting that stuff, harvest the algae. And I'm gonna actually use like airlocks this time. I didn't use airlocks. Okay, so anyways, storage. Get us a storage compactor so we can start storing things. That'd be good. We do want to have a certain amount of decor, and also yeah, build base tiles. We're gonna want to build a base tile along all of this actually. Just go ahead and do that. Real easy. We could actually leave a few holes to jump over. Oh, and don't build yourself in. I've already made a mistake. Hang on. You just put up. Okay, so we haven't fixed that AI flaw. Hey there, Sam. We certainly haven't fixed that AI flaw. Well, they literally build themselves in, if you tell them to. Okay, not good. Not good. All right. So we got all our people digging, but it wouldn't be bad to have like say a flower vase to make the people happy. And what else? We're gonna need beds at some point. I remember that. Fairly important there. Should I just slap that there? Ah, sure, why not? We'll change it out for. We'll give it a proper base too. There we are. All right, just whatever you do, do not mind Oxlight. A certain pug has arrived, and the gaming ninja, who apparently brings pugs with him. Apparently. So I don't. Yeah, I can't use the flower vase until I actually get a seed. Okay, we'll have to go get that in a moment. Oh, and I need to configure people's jobs. So certain people should be doing certain things that they're good at. Like, for example, yeah, you guys shouldn't cook or art because we got this guy. But for now, we can just kind of let everyone do everything because you just did it again. You just did the thing. I can't believe I just let you do that again. Okay, guys, this should be like a high priority. Guys, I can't believe I am very good at this. Oh, good gracious. Okay, Nicola. All right, stand on top of it, then build the tile. Thank you very much. Oh, good gracious. Okay. We can tell this is going to go well. This is going to go very well. I've got a very firm handle on the situation. Don't you worry. Alright, but we're going to want power. So we're going to want a generator. I remember that. And then we're going to want science. Although I don't have a scientist. What's this? Ah, a space heater. That's a new one. Compost. Medical cot. Those are pretty standard. Alright, so where is the science? I guess a tiny battery couldn't hurt either, but was it in the not the refinement. Stations. This is the stations, right? Research station. Supercomputer. Okay. We'll have a little space between these two things. Well, no, actually. We don't need two good decor. Yeah, just put them right next to each other so we don't have to use too much wire. Go ahead and hook these up. Alright, so we can... Yes, I know the basics of duplicate movement. You don't have to tell me about that. We are the Intergalactic Beard League. We know all. But not how to not build ourselves in without suffocating. Also, I realize climbing too high when digging can be a problem because you can get stuck. Like, these guys might have trouble getting back down if they were digging in a higher elevation area. See how they just kind of fell there. So, I gotta remember that the people in this game they're not very smart about how they dig. You gotta be smart for them, as far as digging orders are concerned. That is an important thing to remember. Okay, let's build ourselves a ladder. Right there. And then we'll extract this stuff after we built the ladder, say. Okay, so you're powering the research station, but actually, you might not want to do that just yet. Maybe we should get a battery to store some of that power. That'd be a good idea. And let's lower the priority on that station for now. Could you get off of it? And select research. That's important. And maybe more power stuff wouldn't be a terribly bad thing to start with. Oxygen is included on Earth. That is for sure. Or decor. Keeping my morale up is a thing they usually have a lot of trouble doing. So we'll start with power regulation. Or no, we'll start with decor. Or how's morale? There's no stress. Okay, yes. Let's start with change it. Where is the science? Novice research. Oh yeah, we just gotta fabricate that like crazy. But then there was the research selection thing. Power regulation. Okay, so yeah. What did it take to make the novice research? Just dirt. You use dirt for research. Okay, we gotta research the dirt. Okay, I didn't know there was a material requirement for research like that, but so there is. All right then. Dig that out. Yeah, get to researching. Are you... do we have anyone who is specialized in research? Not really? Okay. Then I'll just let whoever wants to do that do that. And who's good at... Oh, you're terrible at athletics. Okay, maybe you should not be powering that, you anemic bodybuilder. Yeah, you should be doing stuff like delivering. Or not. I don't know. I don't know what you're good at, because it's like you've got bad athletics, but you're so strong, so I think you'd actually still be good at delivering despite what they say. Let's see. But maybe not powering things. I mean, you get better athletics that way, that's for sure. Oh well, a little bit confusing there. Alright, so this is hooked up. But yeah, we got no power for now. We're still digging. But so we got Nisbet and you both. But you won't research, so only you can research. So yeah, you should be doing power more than anything. And arts. Everyone should be doing combat. And I'll kind of figure out the jobs a bit better later. Skill increase. We have learned some digging. That's fine. How much longer until we get a new duplicate? It's a fair amount of time. I was wanting to move my mouse pad, but that's right, I changed my mouse pad. Alright, let's dig over here too. We can take advantage of this oxygen and this oxalite. But we're going to want a ladder as well. So get a ladder over there. And then we can get this meal wood. And that'll provide us with food for the future. You're so slow. You're so slow there. But she can carry a lot more. So, I mean, she's probably good at construction more than, like, other things. Yeah, so certainly building and delivering would be good jobs for her. But it's like comically slow. It's like I chose this character because I wanted to see a character that slow. Oh, did we kill a plant? I didn't mean to kill a plant over there. Muck roots. We'll collect that stuff. Collect that up. Or just seal it up. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Yes, how do we do, like, collect? Like, sweep. I want a sweep of this area, you guys. Sweep it all up. Yeah, and certainly you can do that quite well. Because you have extra carrying capacity. Alright, so maybe we should take you off sweeping duty. And since you've got really good digging, you should focus on digging more than other things. Instead of, like, building. Yeah. That sounds good. You're also good at tinkering, so we'll give you the tinkering jobs as well. And research, because you're the only person that can research. Okay. So we've narrowed down one person's job. And now nighttime's arrived, and I don't have enough beds. Okay, so also food's going to be an issue, clearly. Unless I get that under control, so we got the microbe musher. That's always an option. I'll start the construction of one of those, but we probably want to research food tech. Ah, here's a hatch. Now, I initially thought... Yes, beds are good. I initially thought that the hatch was purely a bad thing, but I heard from somewhere that anything the hatch eats, it turns into coal. Or if it can actually turn objects into coal, so if you've got a coal power plant, a hatch can actually turn out to be a good thing. I'm not sure how true that is, but I'm not sure if I need to be too aggressive with that hatch there. What I do want to do is harvest all available resources and zip through nighttime, because we don't have any nocturnal characters. Okay, and the hatch is only a nighttime creature. I could have woke up my people to have them deal with that, but oh good. You've got some more athletics. You're gonna need it. Even though you're vastly deficient in that field. Alright, so yes, harvest. I want to increase the priority on this ladder if I could. Maybe make it a priority 7 or something. So you guys can get down here. Are you feeling, you've got a sore back. That's because you slept on the floor. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can do something about that. We can get a massage table for you. And then let's get some more beds. I also was trying to keep the decor a bit nicer looking. And yes, go down the hatch. Indeed. Hello again, Amadeus, good to see you. If I didn't say that earlier, it's always good to see you. Or it's always good to see you again, of course. So we got my people eating. Alright. Enjoy your meal. These guys are eating for quite a while. We're starting to get the starts of stress. So I will want to actually start improving my decor a bit. But I'll need to do research to do that, so. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too focused on. Oh, guys, you're gonna do that thing again, where you build on top of your heads. Let's not put a base there. Let's not. Let's actually reconsider that one, and just deal with things as they are. Okay, I'm gonna re-increase the priority on the manual generator, and then we're gonna get some research done. And that research once again was on power regulation. So I could do more research more easily, because we could store more power that way. Ah, and Darth Vader. And I didn't have a bathroom. Okay, and all my people. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I apologize for this sudden influx of waste. I did forget about certain needs that my people have. Clean up in this area. Okay, well. Synchronized bladders, everyone. Yeah, get them up. Okay. Well, at least it didn't interfere with the power situation. Oh, there was water up there? Okay, I didn't notice that. I was not looking up. Good thing that wasn't like caustic acid. I would have a serious problem then. Alright, well we certainly have a lot more liquid resources available to us. You might want to, not swim too vigorously there. Okay, so let's try to manage this situation. I don't want to dig that oxalite there. I don't necessarily want to dig up the plants just yet. I mostly want to focus on research, but are you idle right now? What's your deal? Are we out of tasks for you? I think we're running out of tasks for you. Okay. Whoa. That's quite a chamber. That is quite a chamber. Yeah, my people needed the pee and there was no toilet. Should I just open up this chamber and allow my people to potentially fall in? That'd be a good commander. But I gotta know what's in there. It doesn't... Oh, it's cold, though. It's cold. Whoa, whoa, it's cold. Thermal update. It's cold. Hey, maybe you shouldn't go in there because you're gonna freeze your people to death. Okay, okay, let's reconsider my great wisdom here. Let's, hey. So... Maybe we should get, like, you know, like an airlock. Yeah, this is the time to use, like, an airlock. And lock out the cold. I did not know that we were going to be that... I mean, this stuff was supposed to be cold. But, I didn't realize that we'd be, yeah, seeing the results of that so early. Oh, do we not have copper ore? Okay, well, isn't that copper ore? Let's mine some of that right there. And we can use that on the door. You're gonna have to replace that, though. There you go. Okay, do we, skill increase? More science? Have we made science? Make science, please. Okay. Tip, polluted water. Polluted water is a yucky substance that emits, polluted oxygen. Yeah, click and drag the mop tool. I should clean up this stuff, too, is what it's saying. Yes, if we can get it, get to that. Mop that up, guys. I know it's disgusting. And, we're gonna have to dig down a little bit to get the rest of that. Okay, we're having to mop up some water, which is kind of awkward. Mainly we want the contaminated. And, also we're gonna need a ladder here if we're gonna start doing that. Okay, this is getting awkward, but yeah, we're gonna want to get rid of that contaminated stuff. Okay, keep researching. And, hopefully this will keep the heat in from this area when I actually want to go out here. Because I think I'm going to want to explore this area, but it's freaking cold. There's ice over there. There's wheeze warts? I have no idea what that is, but it sounds neat. Okay, but I think that if the nice thing is a lot of, yeah, call in Captain Planet or Captain Caveman. Or something else. Yeah, Captain Planet is usually the go-to one. But Captain Caveman was good too. Or I don't know who else to call in, but call in. I wonder what happens. What happens to the water we actually mop up? Is that like stored somewhere? I don't know, but if it just gets rid of it, that'd be fine too. Or either or. I thought you were implying there's a third choice there. Okay, fair enough. So yes, building. I want to tile here. That way we can use the toilet again, because the toilet's inoperative, and that'd be bad. Or that is bad. I want more space down here. Let's, like, just dig out a whole layer down here. That way we can get more of this copper. We'll have to dig out this thing, but I'm sure it'll be okay. There's that critter again. Oh, and somebody forgot to make beds. Again. And that thing drowned. We've got meat now. Poor little guy. Okay. Well, I mean, at least we got 2 beds. 2 out of 3, that's better. It's admittedly better than it was, but, well, there's some unexpected things happening right now. I clearly could be doing a bit better. Alright, so we can build a space heater if we need it. If I want to go out into the... Yes, you got a sore back. Alright, now what? Do we not have you as a digging person? No, you can dig. I mean, you should have jobs, right? There are jobs for you? I mean, I'll even allow you to power the generator if you want. Why are you idle? Are you stuck over here? Is it because you can't swim? Okay, so the toilet is flooded, which is a bit of an issue. I do understand that. But it seems like you should be able to get back to work. Just kind of move over there. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright. I don't know why she's not moving, but maybe we can free her if we drain off some of that water. That'd be one way to do it. This is already going really well. Ah, some good Thai food. That sounds good to me. I like Thai food. Right. Yeah, you moved to eat a piece of food. You were willing to move to eat. So that's good. You're eating muckroot right off the ground. With your sore back sitting on a piece of oxalite. But now you're idle again. Is it because you are stuck? I would like you to be unstuck. I really would. Oh, that's contaminated water? That's contaminated water. We need to mop that up. Right, get rid of that. I don't know what your problem is, but I want you to... What's your major malfunction? Is it... Do you not know how to swim? Don't mop that up. That's good water. Do you not know how to swim? I'm seeing a no move symbol here, right? Yeah, you refuse to move in the water. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's fine. I can work with this. Okay, or you can just decide to walk in the water. Suddenly. Because you've decided to work on construction. Okay then, fine. Just go ahead and just break all my... Whatever my conceptions are. Just constantly prove me wrong, okay? Fine. Whatever. Just whatever it is I'm trying to do, it's not going to work the way I want it to. But as long as you're willing to do something, that's better than you being... I don't know why the targeting symbol's still here. There you go. Move there. There. Okay, she obeyed me. Haha. I'm in command. Alright, research task completed. Power. Now we can have the big battery, which I think is quite preferable. I still prefer to have a nice decor, though. So, maybe... I will slap it next to this thing. It's still going to be a bit crowded around here. Should I get rid of the old battery? Not just yet. As soon as it's, well, as soon as it becomes depleted, at least. We have to at least deplete the thing. Alright. Probably farming is... I probably should have gone for farming as the first thing, but... I don't know, for some reason I wanted the big battery. We're starting to get hungry. I guess we're doing alright, but... I'm a little bit worried about food, so... Alright, we got a bit of a water situation. Go ahead and make a ladder there. That way we can drain the water down there. And that'll work. Briar seed. Okay. We can plant that. Make our people feel a little bit better because we're kind of stressed out right now from being so dirty. We're all dirty and grimy. And we wet ourselves earlier. Oh, right. The toilet is still flooded. Speaking of, I was just mentioning that. All right, I'm good at this. Very good at this. We got to stop that before it gets into the contaminates the other water. Oh god, we're just mopping up our own pee, our own urine endlessly. Okay, let's get a backup toilet so I stop feeling like I'm the best leader ever. Yeah. It's definitely the feeling I have right now. All right, outhouse down there. Mop that junk up. A new person to join us in our squalor. I mean, that place is some of the best pad you've ever had. That's good. Sounds good. Diver's lungs. I think he's a pretty good choice just because he has diver's lungs. He's also a chef. Although this guy's a quick learner, which is quite useful. But a scaredy cat who can't dig it. He refuses to dig. I'm okay with that, quite frankly. No combat, no dig. I mean, a person who can't dig shouldn't, he's a vomiter, though. Sure. Okay, now we have 2 chefs, though. That's okay. We'll be able to do a lot of cooking. We got a 7 and an 8 chef. I don't know, maybe I'm overvaluing diver's lungs. Maybe. Probably not, though. Diver's lungs is good. It's a very, very desirable trait. So just do whatever you want there, my friends. Build. Help us construct. Of course, if I like diver's lungs so much, then who could it be? Oh, you mean oh, who am I going to select? Yeah, definitely the diver's lungs. Exactly. It generally seems to be the way to go, but it's like if I valued it that much, maybe I should have just gone with all diver's lungs people right from the start, but I just didn't feel like rolling characters that much. But then again, the fast learning character, I do really like the fast learning characters. They're very very useful. All right, so let's harvest that. Oh, they quickly become very good in just about every respect if you let them. Alright, so we're constructing that ladder. That's good. I guess if we wanted to freeze stuff, or like I said, if like a lot of my mechanical things that were putting out a lot of heat, I had a lot of mechanical high heat output objects. I can move those over to the... For example, like my research station and electrical stuff, it's already generating some heat there. So yeah, just... a lot of my stuff, I'll be able to get a lot of mechanical stuff that I'll put in the cold area, and it'll just naturally heat things up, so I don't even need to use the space heater. Alright, so it looks like I dealt with most of the polluted water. There's a tiny bit there. And thanks to the oxalate, we seem to be doing okay for oxygen. Just gotta make sure not to dig that stuff up like I think I dig. Did I dig some of it up down here? No, okay, good. I gotta make sure not to dig any up. I'm very bad about that. I still got one chunk here, but I think I accidentally dug out some of my oxalate, didn't I? Oh, it's so easy to do that when you're just digging around. Okay, well, we're having some... Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making some oxygen generation. The algae deoxidizer is the natural first oxygen solution that many of us get, so let's just go with that. And not lament too much about accidentally digging up your oxalate too soon. Which I think, I keep doing it by mistake, because it's like, I just want to dig up, I just need to open this area for construction. I need to put in a bed or something, you know? Whatever I need to do at the time. But where'd I have, like, one more chunk of oxalate somewhere? Oh well. I don't even see where my remaining oxalate is. So there's like one... I have one chunk of oxalate over here remaining. Other than that, I basically accidentally got rid of it all. Oh well. We'll make sure to research plenty and we'll get it back. Alright, in the meantime, we could do some lice loaf, but I want to start making more food. Or I want to grow more food. And I think you use the same... Was it the same resource for the lice loaf as it was... I can do the other kind of food, I guess. We still get 18,000 calories of food, so I won't worry too much right now. Because I think some of the food that you pick up you could use in other ways. To grow other food. Oh, we have idols. Okay. Oh, we have an idle person. Gotta do something about that. More digging down here. Not quite. Yeah, let's just dig out this section now that I've already done the damage. Just dig out this section. But we had oxalate in this area. I accidentally got rid of it. Just have to make sure not to lose that one piece. Alright, yes, it's getting cold. I do realize that. My people are complaining about cold. Is it actually, like, hurting them? We're actually, like, taking cold damage? It's certainly temperate. We're getting in the chilled zone. Yeah, we're gonna need more, we're gonna need more electronics. Let's get another battery over here. Batteries are generating heat, right? Will they generate heat? Thermal conductivity, yes. They'll generate some heat. Give us another battery, and we can charge up. We'll look that up. We're going to use that for something eventually anyways. So batteries might as well just be a form of heater. Alright, go ahead and do that over there. Nesbit, do you not build? Oh yeah, I told you not to build. You can build, because we don't have enough digging opportunities right now. Or actually, no, I should tell you to dig something, because you're idle. Yeah, you can just keep digging. Keep digging. And I do want to kind of... Yeah, let's build up. Let's build up. Should we do the same ladder? Yeah, the same ladder. Just go straight up. And then let's discover new things. Okay. Hop to it, people. Okay. Research task complete. Food. So now, I can get myself a planter box. And let's do a couple of those down here. They're gonna be... We're gonna need these in a nice area. So, an area where we're gonna have oxygen. Like maybe near this... Yeah, in general, this area seems pretty nice. So let's just do a couple planter boxes there like that. That'll probably be good. Naturally, we're gonna need to dig out this section in order to do that. And, yeah, we still haven't got Decor research. We might want gas piping as well. Naturally, that's a pretty important one. Or the sanitation sciences. So, maybe liquid piping, because we can get to the sanitation sciences. But, Decor, we do have an artist, so Decor is going to get us our stress back, so... maybe we'll go for Decor first. Oh, you're killing the hatch? Okay, if you say so. I have nothing, there's nothing wrong with that. I was going to say don't knock yourself out, but, you know. Yeah, it turned some stuff... Oh no, it just burrowed. It does eat stuff, but I think it turns stuff into coal, so I don't think it's exactly exactly bad. Alright, so we're researching. This is good. Powering things up. Alright, so you're gathering stuff. I probably should have you in construction, since you can hold a lot. Build, deliver. Maybe have you do less digging, more construction. Yeah, don't power things anymore. I mean, I can have you repair. I don't want you to research. Don't want you to compost. Let's see. Probably don't need you mopping either. You're too slow for that. Or harvesting, or sweeping. But building and delivering and digging, those things you can do. Certainly, particularly delivering and digging, because you have the extra carrying capacity, so that character's particularly good at that. Alright, let's get some more meal wood. That's important for us continuing to eat. That'll be of vital importance. Alright, let's do that. Alright then. So that thing's back up. It's hungry again. Let's see what that hatch does. I'll speed things up. Fast speed. Yeah, and it deposits coal. So, I mean, it does turn things into coal. It's the question is, do I want coal more than other stuff? I don't know. But at least it's not like completely like a losing game where I'm just like losing resources to do. I don't know. I might want to build a coal power plant later. As far as sweeping everything, I'm going to cancel the sweeping commands, because we don't necessarily need to sweep everything. Did I cancel the research? No, okay. Okay, good. But we can worry about that later. Alright, get on those meal wood seeds. As far as becoming a moderator is concerned, I'm generally worried about, like, I don't know, the people I know and trust and seniority and all that stuff, but mainly it's when I need moderators, and, you know, I feel like I'm doing pretty good about that kind of thing right now. So, I don't know. I might not need moderators for a little while. But, whenever I do, I'll certainly look into the people I've seen around and I trust. Alright, so like, you can turn polluted dirt into fertilizer, but what exactly do I use the fertilizer for? Is it in do I use the fertilizer in here? You would assume you use the fertilizer in here, but last time I played this, I had a massive amount of fertilizer that I didn't need, so I don't know. Raw material, raw mineral, like cultivatable soil, dirt. Okay, so I mean, I don't really have, like, I don't think I need to worry about that just yet, but that'll be something to look into later when I need it. Right, an algae deoxidizer and the algae terrarium, which gains a minor efficiency boost, but also requires water. I remember I didn't like these because they took more water. But I would start to run out of algae later, so I forget. How did I compensate for that? That's right, I would need I compensated for my lack of algae with, like, the slime research of turning slime into, and electrolyzers. And air scrubbers. I'd use the air scrubber. That's right, that was this technology. So I'd use these technologies to help me. And also the distiller, wherever that is. Hydrofan. I think, wouldn't that be in or no, it's not in percolation. Combustion's the coal. So that was kind of close to that. I could get myself a new power source. Biodistiller right there. Advanced filtration, so. Yeah, keep working on that. Or no, right, we're going to work on that in just a second. We'll do interior decoration, then we'll work on that. Alright, we're building a huge frickin' ladder. And we're going to want to harvest this stuff up here later. Hearing some weird noises up there. How's the temperature? Ah, it gets quite hot up there. Oh, more oxalite? Nice, more oxalite. Definitely want to get to that area. Skill increase. You have athletics level 3. Congratulations, considering you're rather weak. Oh, and more research. Nice, that was the research noise. Okay, lead piping. Oh yeah, let's do a distance thing. So, do that. Research those things. Chop chop. All right, and yes, people are actually using the toilet for a change. Congratulations. Even more important achievement, toilet usage. Okay, so we've got 2 beds, but we're gonna need more beds in a moment. So let's put that there. And while I like building a base for things to go on, I guess I'll just put these on the dirt for now, and we'll rectify that later. Okay, that'll work. And what else? Yeah, we can do pneumatic doors. That's right, those are new. For liquids. Alright. So we're gonna keep digging up here. This is, this battery's generating a bit of heat, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that. I might want to decommission that older battery, but don't need to worry about that just now. Okay, is anyone idle? Not really. Okay, everyone has a job. That's good. Yeah, she's just delivering more stuff. Ah, but that's just about full. Okay. Then can we get another storage compactor here? Of course, it might be excessive to have 2 storage compactors so close to each other, but I think that seems alright. Alright, we're moving things along at full speed. I've been generally doing this adventure at full speed most of the time, and I like that. I don't need to plan things. Planning things, that's for people who don't want to live fast and die young. Planning's for nerds. I kind of said that without a lot of. That's for nerds. I didn't say that with a lot of. I didn't sound very convinced there. Yeah, like I'm not one of these people I'm talking about. Like you're one to talk. That's immediately what was going on in my head. That's for nerds. Planning. I'm not. Definitely not one of them, I say, with my Dungeons and Dragons. Hide my Dungeons and Dragons rulebook, core rulebooks, while I say I'm not a nerd. From my computer. I say that from my computer while playing lots of video games every day. Definitely a jock. Don't let anyone fool you. Alright, dig this zone out. I want some copper. Copper has various uses. We're also going to want more algae, but we're going to want to preserve the precious oxalite. Oh, also, I think we might lose the oxalite if we just kind of dig around it, because it might come loose. Is that true? I'm not sure. Skill increase. You got more athletics or something? Or tinkering? Okay. Nicola has tinkering. Good for him. And that toilet is still submerged. We might want to... I like algae. Let's just harvest all this algae. Just all of it. But not the precious oxalite. Will it disappear if I dig around it? I don't know. Ah, time for a new duplicate. Okay. Who shall it be? Will it be Diver's Lungs Twinkle Toes? He seems like a good choice, quite frankly, but he has gastrophobia. Or will it be the early bird? Or the naturally robust small bladder? Okay, well, we don't need another cook. And I don't like anemic to people. I like... this guy's, like, perfect. This guy's perfect. Okay, so, I mean, how could I... He can't cook, but we already got cooks. He's destructive, which is a little bit concerning, but... Yeah, Max, you, definitely. How could I say no to Max? Okay, Max, what do I want you to do? You're a runner, so powering things would be, like, perfect for you. Right, so you're also good at research, so, I mean, that's fair enough. You're tied. Yeah, let's leave Joshua out of that race. He can do other stuff. And probably wants you to power stuff, though. We'll just have you skip on these other jobs. And there you go. Off you go, Max. Alright. And as far as plumbing's concerned, well, we certainly have liquid pumps and stuff. Okay. What else am I forgetting to do? Wait, how much food are we storing? Let me get the food report. Edibles. 24,000 calories. Combat. You're killing the... What are you doing? You're fighting the hatch. And also, you should be kind of careful when you're digging that out. I should mention maybe a ladder zone. A ladder here wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Is it attacking you? It's attacking you, Nesbit. Okay. Those things have a bite on them. Alright, careful with that. It's eating resources to heal. Alright, you don't have to kill that, Nesbit. Forgiveness. Plus forgiveness? Okay. Oh, I think it aggroed. Okay. Fine. Well, hopefully that's combat experience or something. Yes, build that ladder so no one falls down. It's a little bit cold out over there, but maybe some of the water will turn to ice. I don't know. That'd be cool. We certainly see some ice over here. And I want to know what these wheezeworts are about. It removes ambient heat from the air by respiring through its porous outer membrane. Fleshy cold-dwelling plant. Okay, well now you know. It makes things colder. As if that area wasn't cold enough. Okay, you've got no oxygen? Why? Man, they're digging orders. They're really done with the digging orders. Okay, yep, you're stuck over there. Yeah, you got yourself stuck. Get yourself unstuck. I gotta be really careful with the digging orders. They will not think things through. Does everyone have a bed? Everyone has a bed. Alright. Congratulations. That's a new one. Alright, we have a lot of hatches. I wonder if we should have that many hatches running about. Certainly we'll be able to power the coal power plants. We don't have to worry about Joshua there getting engaged in a fight. He's a coward. Okay, you're working on this digging project. Perhaps... Ooh, that's dangerous stuff up there. I was going to say, perhaps we should continue doing a ladder. It's danger. Until I get proper gas filtration, I don't want to go into those contaminated zones. I definitely want to have airlocks in place for that. Alright, I'm intrigued about that zone. Contamination. Alright, we'll just kind of leave things as they are for now, as far as... Like, let's build some more base tiles. That seems like a good idea, as far as construction is concerned. Can we replace the base here? I know we'll temporarily disable... Maybe leave that thing there, but... It's like, build base tiles along this. And, yep, we did destroy the oxalite. I was trying to dig around it, but I still destroyed the oxalite. You gotta be careful with that oxalite. It crumbles if you dig around it. So I didn't exactly destroy it, but I made it fall. Well, that's a shame, because I love the oxalite, so... I gotta get better about... I'm not the leader of the Oxalite Preservation Society, that's for sure. Alright, well, then stop digging around the oxalite. That's precious. Alright, there's some oxalite right there that we could take advantage of. Maybe we should expose that. Expose it so it can breathe. Maybe with some base tiles along here. No, let's incorporate it. Incorporate it in our base tiles. Like, do it there. Like that. It'll be part of the floor. That sounds good. Okay, good. Keep it up, you guys. Life goes on. Okay, I'm not sure if I need that many builders, but certainly going to make movement around here a lot faster. Go ahead and dig that area out. I want that copper, that's for sure. Careful with the oxalite right there. Skill increase. Athletics, level 2 for Nesbit. It's kind of an awkward zone right there. Particularly now that you made a bigger... Yeah, thank you for replacing that base tile there. And don't bury anyone. I do get tired of people getting buried like that. There's build some base tiles right there. Of course, that's kind of awkward since we have that toilet sitting there. I think we'll need to dismantle this toilet. That's all there is to it. Just dismantle this. And yeah, because I was kind of expecting to have the floor here. That would make more sense. That'd make a lot more sense. Alright, I know it's out of order. Can we decommission the out of order toilet? And then build a base along here. Of course, it's going to be weird matching those two up, but, well, it's just going to have to. This is going to be the way it's going to have to be. Or I could make a stair-step kind of situation, but yeah, that would make this kind of awkward. Yeah, that'll work. It's not perfect, but it's just the way it is. Okay, yeah, I don't know when we're going to decommission that thing, but there it is. Pumping out the toilet. I wouldn't mind having a backup toilet just in case. Where is that? Outhouse. Like... Although I do get concerned about having the outhouse near the... Yeah, the outhouse near the uncontaminated water kind of situation. Just let's put it over there. Just so we have a backup. That's a funny animation. I never saw anyone use those things. The compressor. Our research center idle. Okay. The research center. I like the research center. Alright, so sanitation would be nice. Gas piping is rather useful for temperature modulation, that's for sure. Or the combustion for power. Particularly coal power today, because we've got hatches. Let's research combustion, maybe. Then again, we've got enough power for now. Actually, let's change that. Select research. Yeah, let's just go for percolation. And then we need the advanced research station is the main thing. So, supercomputer. I guess I'll need to build a place to put this, because it's pretty frickin' big. Where should I put that? Well, the supercomputer works well in the cold, of course. That's where you do your science. Otherwise, otherwise we'll have to deal with heat, so. Good enough. Hook it right up. Great. Okay, perfect. Now, as long as we can reach that, maybe we'll need a ladder here for maintenance reasons. We'll be good. Alright, everyone's having a good sleep. Are we getting... Where's the nightly report? Usually you get like a nightly report on things. Like a consumption... Research center idle. Is it? Oh, well, yeah. Because... Yeah, we can't research anything on that level, so... That's fair enough. Yeah, it is idle. In fact, oh wait, I disabled the building. I disabled this building over here. I wanted to deconstruct, not disable. Did the wrong one. There we go. That's more like it. Maybe one more tile ladder here. There's no oxygen over there. Alright. Select research. That's the one. Fabricate. Intermediate research, which is going to cost us a lot of water. But that's fine. We got plenty of water to use, conveniently right here. All right, let the research begin. And we got 2 people doing research who have equal skill. All right, good. So, no individual duplicates are idle, but there is a research center that is idle. We have Oxalate producing oxygen for us up here. Guess we can kind of dig out this section too. Just kind of use this area for your footing. Like that. Just might get people something to do there. I see it. Literally looks like a water-powered computer. Water-cooled. It's a water-cooled computer. That's the idea. And it does produce a lot of heat, so this is the right area to have it. Nice. Okay. This area starts to get too hot. We can certainly open up a window, as it were. But this is kind of working out. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Did one of the toilets overflow or something? Just mop up that area. This is kind of the thing I was worrying about. Mop up on the toilet. Mop up in the toilet district. Yeah. Not a fun thing to do. Alright, so I kind of making you guys hop up this ladder. I feel like climbing is easier for you guys. Alright, research! Research, Mrs. Nesbit! Oh, there's no oxygen right there. Kind of miss you. Okay. Do we need another algae deoxidizer? We might. Alright, oxygen solutions. There's also the air deodorizer. Alright, Max is taking over for now. But yeah, it sounds like it wouldn't be a bad thing to have one of these over here. Let's just go ahead and do that. And we'll hook that up. Click. It is. It's a very cool game. I like it. Oh, right. Stress. My people are totally getting stressed out because of all the disgusting nonsense. And the decor of this place is terrible. Let's spruce things up with a bunch of statues. Sculpt, my friend. Let's sculpt this place. There's gonna be a bunch of statues. Arts. I grant you arts, my duplicates. Alright, a bunch of statues. Look at the decor of this place. The decor is terrible. It's a nice base, but the decor is... I don't know. It has no sense of style. It's not very stylish. It's just awful. Alright, we might need more food too, so... maybe get more planter boxes. Of course, we don't want things too cramped, because that's one of the things that makes the decor bad. That is exactly one of the things I'm trying to prevent. But if it is too cramped, then you can just compensate with more statues. Mealwood seed, yes. Did we research something? Did we just research? I think we might have just researched. Yes. Advanced filtration. Now we can get algae from slime. Okay, so now you might want to get slime. We can deal with the wastewater. I'll have to start doing airlocks and things, but we can... I actually will permit myself to go in these dirtier areas. Maybe not with the chlorine. I'll need air filtration for that, but... like this. I want to get some of this slime over here now. Maybe. We'll consider it. But to do that, we're actually going to connect it through a different ladder. And then we're going to make some airlocks, because this is a serious deal. But yeah, I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. It's just because they keep adding new things to it. It's like a survival thing. Survival, exploration, management, different states of matter, temperature, air. It's a really cool game. And they keep making it better, so... I'm excited to see where this goes. Okay, so research is continuing. And we're building lots and lots of arts. We got an abstract sculpture and then actually a mediocre sculpture too, so congratulations. Our artist was actually not too bad this time. That's going to help our decor a fair amount. It's actually starting to be a bit green in this area. Kind of. Still generally quite red. Let's see, total decor, negative 138 because of the planter box, mealwood, ladder. Oh, the ladder's ugly, the outhouses are ugly. The debris. Oh, all the debris. We need to clean this place up. Okay, so they don't like... Okay, we should sweep things up because it hurts the decor. Okay, we'll go ahead and sweep then. For the sake of our decor. I mean, we also want the statues, but we need a sweeper. Okay, so... You're uncultured, which means that you refuse to do art, but you don't care about the decor, and you've got diver's lungs. Again, I immediately look at the guy with the diver's lungs, but we got a grease monkey or a quick learner as well, but I'm gonna say this guy, Ren, because he also has not a bad name. You need to sweep stuff up, Ren. So, no cooking, no compost, no research, no using a liquid cool fan or powering things. Well, I don't know, you might be able to repair things, but mostly I want you to harvest and sweep and... Oh, you can't build either? Okay, well, you can deliver, dig, mop, and harvest. And I might let you power things later. But yes, you must help us sweep this stuff up. Clean up the decor. Clean up our act. I didn't realize that the decor... I should have looked at the decor overlay earlier, because I didn't realize that not sweeping things up was making us so stressed out. We're totally stressed out, especially Joshua. Joshua, he's all stressed out, man. Joshua, how are you feeling? My hands are dirty and I didn't sleep well. Okay, well, also not sleeping well isn't good. Okay, so maybe we need another bed for you. All right, and we're gonna need a hand sanitizer thing. Hey there, Greenleaf. Nice to see you. Let's put a cot. I don't know. I don't want to make things... I don't want to keep making things all cluttered. So let's put a cot up here. You can breathe the oxygen from the oxlight. I know it's still a little cluttered over there, though. And there's the water purifier and biodistiller. And the water purifier is going to be really useful, too. That's right. That was a great combination with the other thing. A thimble reed. Huh. Never heard of that. An aquatic plant can be grown domestically in aquatic farm tiles. There's aquatic farms. Apparently there's now a puffed. We love puffs. Puffs are great. They make slime. They turn contaminated air into slime. And they're just kind of cute. Okay, so maybe I want to free that puffed. Maybe. But I like the idea of what I'm doing over here, so let's just stick with that for now. Alright, all my people have tons of work to do, so I'll just leave things as they are for now. Ah, you got a skill while sleeping. I am more athletic. Oh no, Ren, I didn't get a bed for you yet. Okay, well, sorry, Ren. You're probably gonna get a bed back. Okay, well, most of us have beds. Some of us are having trouble sleeping. We didn't quite get the new bed just yet. I should have prioritized the new bed for the new guy. Sorry, new guy. Alright, my thermal situation seems to be doing fine, though. Our food situation's a little bit concerning at the moment. But we've got plenty of planter boxes. We just need to harvest them. Harvest. Remember to harvest. That's more like it. Thank you. And you can just eat them off the floor. That works too. We got Nicola doing the arts. He was our artist, right? Yeah, you shouldn't be an artist. That's Nicola's job. You're probably the one who screwed up. Only the artist can do the art. It is important. These are canvases for him to work on, for his masterpieces only. Alright, so how's my decor looking now? Starting to look a little bit better. Starting to get a little bit of green in there. A little bit. It's a lot more acceptable. It's going to get the stress back down. Obviously, decor is not the only factor for stress, but it's an important one that can't be overlooked. So I'd also like to start cleaning my hands, which involves getting the bleach stone, but that also involves dealing with chlorine, and that can be kind of scary. To deal with that, I'm going to need some more research in the field, particularly in the field of the gas filtration. So we'll work on that as soon as we're done with percolation, apparently, because I wouldn't mind those air filters. I guess I'm going straight for percolation. Although I'm not. I'm now actually kind of wondering about the wisdom of that decision. Well, we'll see. I'll get all the technology eventually, anyways. Research complete. Okay, cool. Right, research complete. All right, good. No? Oh, I thought you said research complete. I was a little confused. We're almost done with percolation. If we also do the amateur research as well, which I didn't. I need to re-enable this building. Enable building. Select research. You're researching this as well, right? Oh, no, now I disabled it. I'm a little confused. Enable building. Yes? Oh, yeah, switch pending. There we go. Okay, get to work. Alright, that's more like it. Alright, we got our researchers researching. We're using up our algae. Oh, did the oxalite get used up? I didn't destroy that oxalite. I guess maybe oxalite just has a limited lifespan. Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense, because otherwise you could just live off of oxalite forever, so... The oxalite's just like a temporary thing for you. Okay, well that makes sense. Otherwise it seems like you could just live off of oxalite forever as long as you just didn't destroy it, so... Okay, now I don't feel so bad suddenly. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about my future, because I'm gonna need more oxygen. But that's pretty normal. And we're gonna get more algae up here as soon as we start distilling. We're gonna distill tons of slime into algae, and we're gonna convert water into oxygen using the electrolyzer. And we're also going to use this slime and get more algae and turn that algae into oxygen, and then reconvert the water that we make and then turn that into oxygen too. So we have a bright future ahead of us as long as I do things right. Just gotta do things right. And our people have a lot of work to do, so I'm not sure if I'm commanding my people in the most efficient way. For example, I don't think we need to work on this project anymore. This project, no. Well, actually, right. I was trying to expose this a little bit of oxalate. We can do that, but it's gonna disappear eventually anyway, so it's not too much of a concern. But we can use it as a crutch, I guess, temporarily. Right. Instead of just eating the meal lice and water. Lice loaf requires water. I don't necessarily want to use up the water. Yeah, let's just keep eating the meal lice as it is. Just raw meal lice? Sure. I don't see what's wrong with that. We use up less water that way. We'll do the lice loaves when we need it. Right. And it seems like we're doing okay for food, right? Yeah, 16,000 calories. That's okay. Keep improving the decor. Clean things up. Make sure to harvest occasionally. We got our power situation doing good. We built that ladder I was looking for. Okay, cool. So, we got 3 people who are idle. Okay, because we're out of build tasks. Well, that is something I want to deal with. For example, I did want an airlock, like, over here. As soon as we get over to this area, like, I want to be able to I want to be able to filter this stuff out. But before that, we're going to want, like, some base tiles over here. I don't know, something like that. I'm going to want to dig this area out, too. Cancel that. Base tiles here. Something like that, yeah. And I don't want to open this area up just yet. But we're going to want, like, some air filters and some water filters. And oh, maybe some more ladder going up here. What kind of plant is that? Ah, okay. It's a that's another thimbleweed. Okay. Just a smaller. Alright, so that's... yeah, that's a job for my people to do. Right there. That'll keep them busy. For the moment. I could build more base tiles along here too, actually. Just build base tiles along here so we can move more quickly. It doesn't necessarily need to be right along here. But starting there. Because you move faster along base tiles. And so that'll help our movement. Maybe here too. Just for the bed. We're running out of oxygen over there. That's also a concern. Okay, we're continuing our research. I'm almost tempted to switch my research over. I want these oxygen generation technologies just so I can be sure that I can generate the oxygen when I absolutely need it, but I do want the air filtration technologies as well. Ah, there's a puffed over there. Nice. But yeah, the main thing I don't want to repeat is I don't want to fill up my base with a bunch of contaminated oxygen. So speaking of airlocks, maybe another airlock right here wouldn't be so bad. Or actually, yeah, let's continue making a thing about this height. We'll have to get rid of this thing, but we can replant that. And then we're gonna make some more base tiles above this, and then we can add an airlock. There we go. There's some big plans. Alright. Everyone's got a place to sleep. Good. We've got hatches running around, causing problems. The toilet's out of order. It's kind of a concern. Somebody do something about that? Thank you. Kind of tag team it. And then use it immediately after. Okay, that works. Oh, we need another storage compactor? Okay. We can have a storage compactor right here. Go ahead and make that happen. I know we're going to have to get rid of this mealwood plant, which is going to be a shame, but we'll replant it. Go ahead and harvest that, or, you know, do whatever you need to do. Make that happen. Those hatches do make weird sounds when they disappear. That's, kind of concerningly weird. Aggressive kind of sounds. Ah, bristle blossom. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Kind of awkward place to do this, but I'm tempted to do more food stations. Like maybe one right here. And there, next to the computer. You're gonna have agriculture next to the... Wait, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. We just need to dig that out. It's like you're gonna put stuff on your head. Guys. We need someone to dig before we... Okay, just don't dig, don't put tiles on your head like you did before. I probably want people to dig this out first. Okay, I was just a little bit worried about how you guys are going about that, because I've seen that work out poorly before. Okay. Go ahead and just shove everything in there. Ah, research complete. Good. Good news. Select research. Let's get, would it be pressure, insulation, pressure management, gas valve. Where's the gas filtration? I want the gas filter. Permeable tile, pump, thermal regulator, textile factory, tailors enhanced clothing items for duplicants. Okay. Enhanced clothing, you say? thermo switch. Where's the filter? I thought there was a gas filter. Or is this a gas valve? Liquid valve. I guess this would be it, right? What's pressure? I thought there was a filter. Like, here's advanced filtration, liquid filter. Oh, I have the filters. I just need the piping. It was this. I didn't realize this gave you both the filters. Okay, so I got that. Okay, fair enough. Then, yeah, let's go for thermal modulation. And vents. Okay, vents and thermal modulation. Some mealwood seeds here. And maybe a blossom seed here. Okay, requirements. Okay. Oh, I see. Requirements. Temperature, gas pressure. Effects, meal ice, blah, 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 -10 decor. Yeah, these things are unsightly, but this requires fertilizer. But it yields 2 bristleberries. And has good decor. Okay. So these things are kind of nice, but they require the fertilizer. Okay. Well, then let's get some of these things and let's get some fertilizer, I guess. I know what the fertilizer's for. Alright then. But fertilizer can be kind of dirty. Okay, we'll worry about the fertilizer in a second. But I guess we'll try planting one of those and see how it works. This is going to be a waiting delivery for quite a while. Oh, we did have some fertilizer? Okay. Did we? Where is that? Filtration medium. Oh, fertilizer. Yeah, we have 63. We have 195 polluted dirt. Okay. Well, we can use a little fertilizer we have for now, and then we'll worry about compost later. Ooh, time for a new recruit. We have Naturally Robust, or Twinkle Toes. Let's see here, an Architect Miner Runner. I really like the Twinkle Toes, but you've got a learning disability, which is a problem. You're dimensionally inept, so you can't build. Flatulence, Gastrophobia. Those are okay, you're just destructive. And actually, yeah, Constructor wouldn't be so bad. I think I'm leaning towards Ellie here. Ellie? You're destructive, decor expectation. You've got the job, but try not to keep people up at night with the flatulence. Okay. Which is literally what they do. They keep people up at night with the flatulence. So you gotta put their beds further away from other people's beds. Okay, so, considering you're a construction worker, I would have you focus on construction. That would make a lot of sense. So you have some athletics, so you could power things, but you can focus on building things, although delivering and digging are certainly within, I'd say, within your scope of work. Yeah, she can build things like a champ. Okay, cool. As I get more people, I can narrow down. I can get my people more and more specialized, which is nice. However, if you're not generating enough oxygen, you can actually consider not taking some people. I keep accepting people whenever I get a chance to take one, but I've heard somebody make the argument. What was it? If you can't afford more children, you wouldn't adopt a child if you couldn't take care of one. So why keep taking more people if you can't manage to feed them or give them oxygen to breathe? Stinky? Carbon dioxide. Oh, you're holding your breath. That's what that symbol's about. Okay. Oh, and it's nighttime. Speaking of not being able to take care of those you've taken in, I have bed for you. Bed you need. Bed you build now. Priority 9 bed. Priority 9 bed. Should I red alert for the bed? Red alert! Bed alert! Bed alert! No, that'd be a weird use of the red alert thing. Okay. Ellie's gonna have a bad back in the morning. Okay, no, yeah, let's not use the red alert button for... Stop using the red alert button for silly things, Captain. Okay, how many calories of food do we have left? 10,000 calories. Okay, I can't see the notch, because coal's in the way. You shat coal in front of the thing. No, I can't see. Sweep that up. Harvest these up. We're gonna need more food. Okay, so we've got new ways of generating oxygen. And this does remove carbon dioxide from the air, but there's not the highest air pressure. Not exactly a high concentration of carbon dioxide here. Unlike the amount of carbon dioxide that seems to be locked up in this one square. Really? It's like 2,000 grams of it? You say so. Or a lot of carbon dioxide down at the bottom of my base. Yeah, so for example, if I did an air scrubber down here, started scrubbing things out, it would generate wastewater. I would need to get rid of the wastewater, though, right? So an air scrubber, it requires water. It takes out carbon dioxide. You have an input pipe and an export pipe, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, like, this is the intake, which I could just have a pump right here, really conveniently. Or, well, right here, liquid pipe. You just pump it up right there. And then the output, that's the question. Where am I going to send the output? Generally, I like to send that stuff down and away. So, like, if I made... Let's say I made a... like... a septic tank, as it were, down here. Oh, right, impermeable tiles. Like liquid... Was there, like, non-liquid permeable tiles? Gas permeable tiles? I don't have those researched yet. We'll just have to do things the old-fashioned way. Those things took a long time to build. But yeah, let's, like, build down here. And then I'm going to build, like, a cesspit down there. I'm going to have, like, a pipe kind of going around. For example, the pipe go like this. And go over this lip here. It's going to be a long pipe I have proposed, but it could go down here. And then just kind of empty out down here. Maybe in this little pocket here. Maybe not get in the way of the thing, but like right over here maybe. Research complete, you say? Okay, well now we have the gas permeable tiles that blocks the flow of liquid but will continue the flow of gas. That's the kind of thing I was talking about. Yeah. Maybe I could do some of those there. Well, they just take a long time. We'll just seal that off. Kind of seal that off too. And we're gonna dig this. That'll work. Okay, it's gonna be a big construction. Red alert, bed needed. Yes, exactly. One of us needs somewhere to sleep. Hit the red alert button. Brant. What? Why are you waking us up? Ellie needs a bed. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, the bed. We got a bed now, though. So that takes care of that. It would be a comical reason. That's a comical reason. Okay, so I like to do electrolyzers up high, for the reason that I can start a sort of. I see. You can see the concentration of the air, so I can start a hydrogen collection thing. So, like, let's say I put the electrolyzer way up here. Then I'd have to pipe water all the way up to the electrolyzer, though, right? That's the issue. Or I could just, like, make a little hood. I can make a little hood for the electrolyzer to keep the hydrogen stored. That works, too. That'd kind of be, like, a smart way to go about it, but I usually went with the grand projects. I'll worry about the electrolyzer in the moment. But I kind of want more oxygen up here, and I'm running out of... Wait, how are we doing on the algae? We're still doing okay on the algae for now, but a little bit worried about our algae output. Oh yes, and we need power for that, but that's okay. We haven't got done dealing with the piping. How's our decor, by the way? It's kind of acceptable in some areas. Not exactly good, but kind of acceptable in some bits. Slightly. Borderline. Some areas almost look nice. Maybe a few paintings here and there. Spruce up this hallway. There you go. Alright, well, we're working on it. I like statues, though. Statues have a much larger radius. They affect a larger area. Whereas paintings, they're equally effective and they're smaller. You can hang them up on the wall, but they don't affect as large of an area, so you end up making more of them. Yeah, the bristle blossom isn't happy. Oh, it's too toasty. It's too toasty next to the thing. Oh. I didn't think it'd be too toasty, but the computer... Okay, let's deconstruct the thing then. Because that's no good. Alright, we're continuing to research. A little bit worried about the calories of food we have. But we're growing more. Ah, we made a masterpiece. Nice. It's the Clona Lisa, as I like to refer to that painting. Or duplicant. The duplicant's Mona Lisa. I don't know. I'll go ahead and dig that out. So we got a blossom seed there. Maybe we should move that over here. Now we can put that right there. Basically, I feel like I should have a bunch of my planters in an area where I don't care about the decor much, like a bunch of planters right here, and have them all do meal ice. And that way the decor will just be terrible there, but at least we'll have all our food in one location. Of course, we might run out of food there, but I'm a little bit worried about my food situation here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, as far as the oxygen's concerned, I want an electrolyzer. I feel like the electrolyzed air I'll create will just kind of go up. We'll deal with the hydrogen wherever it goes. Just go ahead and build one of those there. Build the base tiles here. Just going to take command of the situation. Dig this area out. Dig this area out. Maybe make... Yeah, more base tiles here. Done. Mealwood. 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 Can I just select all and say all mealwood? Alright, one at a time. Mealwood. Mealwood. The decor of this area is going to be awful, but farmers don't deserve to be happy. If it's a yokel. We need a yokel. That's why you need a yokel who doesn't care about decor to harvest the plants. That's all. It's exactly why yokels do that sort of thing. Alright. Mealwood. Yes, mealwood. There, oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Mealwood. Mealwood. And mealwood. That's exactly the sort of job we need a yokel for. That's a task only a yokel can do and be happy. Our civilization needs yokels. It depends on them. Alright. Our grand sewage project's coming along. We do have a fair amount of water leaking out, though, here. Can we have a higher priority on sealing this off so we don't keep leaking water? Just can we priority 9 this sucker? Thank you. Okay, because I don't like that water. This is actually good water. We want the bad water going down here. We're going to have to use that water up before we actually start the production of that. Alright, and we have a liquid pipe going through there. Good. Nice. We're going to need a little bit of area so we can build that here. Dugout. Skill increase. You're better at tinkering. Oh, apparently this requires tinkering? I didn't know that. Apparently that's a tinkering skill too. That seems fair enough. Before it just used to be athletics, but now it's athletics / tinkering. Alright, so once again, everyone has a bed, right? It's good to know. Yes. Alright then. The nice thing about this hatch is I think it takes multiple objects and then turns them into coal. So it kind of tidies things up a bit. Because having the less objects you have on the ground, the better the core is, basically. So, yeah, we need to sweep this area up. Clean up your act, people. We need to improve the decor. Otherwise, we're going to be totally stressed out. Actually, we're not so stressed out anymore. Joshua's feeling a lot better. Cool. The decor has improved quite a bit. But we need more thinkers to be thinking around improving the decor. We need more statues. Okay. Yeah, and the decor of this place is just awful, but that's okay. Alright, we've got an electrolyzer here. Good. Let's power that sucker up so we can get more food production. Just run the wire along the ladder. Seems like the simplest thing to do. And then the piping, we're going to need water as well. Good, pure water. Which is going to be a long pipe. I totally get that. Got a lot of sandstone. Just use a sandstone. Sandstone pipe. And, yeah, just extend it off of this pipeline. Boom. There you go. Spill along the ladder. Should be nice and easy. Alright. Oh, wait. That was supposed to be a, this is a wastewater pipeline. That's a wastewater pipeline. That's not what I meant to do. See, yeah, that's, whoops. Okay, so, disconnect that. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. I was not thinking about the type of water that's in the thing. That's a wastewater pipeline. Just disconnect that, and we're gonna retool that. This is fresh water here. It's gonna need a liquid pipe bridge. We're gonna need to bridge this. We don't necessarily need to use a liquid pipe bridge, but I think it's kind of cool to use. Okay, so Q to rotate, O to rotate, O to rotate, O to yote. Alright, and then we're gonna need to run this like across here. Yeah, let's do it like right across there. Sure. And so then we just do the fresh water. It goes... Oh, that's the output. Other way around. Cancel build. Liquid pipe bridge. Oh. Okay. Intake. Output. Okay, we're using a liquid pipe bridge. Hooray. So we'll go here. Then go there. Then right there. Although I think that's kind of awkward. Can we cancel... Yeah, can we make it like just like right along here? There. Okay, that's better. That's more like it. Okay. Continue the game? Continue the game. Let the game continue. Okay, very complex, needlessly complex setup I've got going here, but it's gonna work. We've got a food shortage. Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe these big projects... Okay, then we're gonna need to use... engage the micro musher. Fabricate these things on repeats. Whatever things we can fabricate. Mush or lice loaf. You know, take your pick. Start pumping them out. We can eat dirt then. For all I'm concerned, you guys can eat dirt. Until we get our lice, meal lice situation worked out. Until I complete this excessively big project that I'm making. Because yes, it is excessively big. I could have made this more efficient. Okay, hook these up to power. And run this along the ladder and just hook it up right there. Boom. Ah, time for a new dude. Even though I'm running low on food. Why not? Also, oh, no research selected. We haven't been researching for a while. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, well that's kind of an issue. We've got a mouth breather who takes more oxygen. This is not acceptable. We have a narcoleptic person who's an interior decorator. Very creative. Don't necessarily need that. Or a person who's good at learning and good at construction who is uncultured. He is a scaredy cat with flatulence. But I think I like Stinky here. Stinky. That's a perfect name for a person with flatulence. Okay. So Stinky. Yeah, no cooking. You can do whatever you want, basically, but focus on the building. You're good at that. Yeah, focus on the building, mainly, is what I want you to do. So let's turn off a lot of these tasks. Although you have 3 learning, so you could research, but... Focus on the building. Yeah, just focus on the building and the digging. There you go. Okay. Bed needed, right? Speaking of which, don't make me go into bed alert. You can have a bed right here, maybe? Or... Actually, yeah, this is more of a dormitory area now. We'll do it right there. Yes, I know there's a food shortage. We're dealing with it. I swear the food shortage is being dealt with. We will not starve. Alright, the pump is pumping. But, the rest of the pipes are not complete yet. This area looks nicer now. That's good news. Yeah, the decor is really starting to pop. It's really starting to pop, if I would say. That doesn't make a lot of, or that doesn't still doesn't sound that great, but it's one of those art terms. All right, put that there. Maybe another blank canvas here because this place looks bad. We're gonna need to sweep things up too. Maybe another compressor over here. Storage compressor. Compactor. Alright, at least my base isn't filthy like it was when I was playing this before. Before I had contaminated oxygen all over the place, but I feel like I'm doing a better job of keeping a handle on contamination, for the most part. I have a few other concerns, but contamination seems to be not one of them. Okay, I was going to do a blossom seed here. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Make the place look a little nicer. Alright, harvest that junk. We're going to need the food. And then these will grow if we get more air pressure, but they don't have quite enough air pressure, do they? I feel like they're not growing as well as they could be. Well, I guess the gas pressure's enough. But it's just barely within the realm of enough. Aha. Okay, people are idle. Who is idle? Nesbit is idle. What jobs does Nesbit have? Nesbit will dig, but there's no digging opportunities. I will allow you to... No, you're bad at that. That's right. I guess you should be allowed to build things if you want, and or deliver. Sure. Who else is idle? Stinky is idle. Weren't you a constructor? Don't we have plenty of construction jobs for you, my friend? Build. Yeah, there should be plenty of building. Isn't there? Oh no, they're all done? Okay, it's all done. So this thing's connected up? Okay. Well then, how's the piping going? Oh, Danny boy, the pipes. The pipes are calling. Are they flowing? Oh. Oh, Danny boy, who you forgot to connect. Oh, stinky boy. There's pipes. There's pipes a calling. And also over here. Pipes over there, Danny boy. That's my joke is that Danny boy is a plumber. It's a plumbing. It's a song about plumbing. Obviously, that's what Danny boy is. In case you didn't know, the story of the Danny boy song. It's about plumbing. Don't let anyone else fool you. Insufficient resources, igneous rock. Well, you're making it out of igneous rock? Well, why was that the plan? Let's change the plan then. I don't know why you were so stuck on the igneous rock. Let's make sandstone pipes. I hear sandstone's delicious. It has delicious... If you're a drunk water piped through sandstone, it's delicious. How could it not be? Yeah, I kind of wish that... I wish there was a setting for the which resource you're going to use. Like, just, I see there's different overheat temperatures and the core values. Okay, so there's a difference between the material you use. Okay. Well, there is something to note. I was going to say, I wish there was a setting, though, it's just select resource. Whatever's closest. Use whatever's closest. That's usually the order I'd want to do. I try to select the material that I think is closest at hand, because if you select a material that is... If you select a certain material and it's far away, then they'll just have... They'll go out and get it, but... I just want to select the resource that's closest at hand, generally, yeah. That would be a great setting. Okay, so... sanitation and medbay, yes. So we don't die. Although fine dining also sounded nice. Fine dining also sounded quite nice. Fine dining? Medbay sanitation. Actually, fine dining. We'll do fine dining. I don't think I'm ready for medbay sanitation just yet. Okay. Our stress is down to 6%. Nice. I guess the decor is actually really working out. Good. I'm doing better about that. I'm sure there's plenty of other problems that we have, but... the decor is nicer. At least. The statues are helping. Let's build another one. More statues. More clone Mona Lisas. Okay. Building flooded. Oh, I thought this building didn't care if it was flooded. Apparently it does. Okay, so... what about my piping system? What's wrong with the piping now? Okay, so you got piping up to here. That's an intake. Are you not crossing the pipe bridge? Oh, because you're not done here. You're not done. We're not done with the pipes just yet. Okay, we're so close on the pipes. So very close. So very close. Just one more bit. Oh, you needed to breathe. So close. We're so close to having things hooked up. Come on. There we go. Good. Now we can start pumping oxygen into this area. Nice. And then we'll be able to do more work up here. And these will grow better. Although they seem to be growing okay, but we just barely have enough air pressure. Yes. Where the electrolyzer is running, we're producing hydrogen up here and some oxygen. That's good. Let's get some more plants. Some more food. Even though actually we've got a lot up here. I think one or two more couldn't hurt. I don't think it's gonna hurt things too much. It'll ensure our future survival. Our future food source. Maybe I'm going a bit crazy with the food. Actually, this is gonna make the decor of this guy's bed pretty bad. So actually, let's move this back just a bit, just a few bits, so this person isn't living in too much squalor. I know you look disappointed because I took apart what you were working on there. And we don't have enough seeds, honestly. We could put the blossoms here. Yeah, that would make the decor nice. Then the person sleeping here would be like all happy and stuff. Okay, sure. Alright, we're electrolyzing new oxygen. This is good. Harvest that, please. Harvest anything that needs to be harvested. Alright, how's our food situation? Our food situation's still a bit low, honestly. You're eating my mush bars? I made food and you're eating my mush bars? You are eating my mush bars? This thing's gotta die now. You've gotta die now. I'm sorry. You can't eat my food that I make and I didn't put in the box. He was eating my food. The food that I made. The important to my survival food that was there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hatch, but you just crossed a line there. And he had to die. You don't eat my food. That's what you learned. What we have learned here is that we can have a symbiotic relationship so long as you do not eat my food. When you cross this boundary, murder. There will be murder. I'm sorry. We had a good relationship there. You and me, Hatch. I mean, honestly, my people should have put that food away, but... well, they didn't. Alright, harvest that. Okay. Time to do a new research task. We now have temperature modulation, which means we can get a nifty textile factory. I'm curious about that. Also a liquid tepidizer, which marginally warms large bodies of liquid. I see. In case it's frozen. Or a thermo switch automates switching of power grids on or off based on ambient heats. Oh, that's nifty. Okay. And a thermoregulator. Oh, and we already have fine dining. Whoa. I didn't realize I got that already. Aquatic farm tile. Must be submerged in liquid. Cooking station. Fertilizer maker. Uses polluted water to make fertilizer. Or the refrigerator. And the refrigerator, I should say, which is also quite useful. So, yeah, let's get that cooking station. That's important. Okay, food. Cooking station. Alright. I feel like this will be a nice dining area, yeah. I mean, it's next to someone's bed, but sure. you can live in the mess hall. Someone can live in the mess hall. Basically. Because I got a lot of food in the area. Of course, we're also going to need like another food storage item. Right, the textile factory. I want that. I'm going to need more space for things. That's what I'm going to need. Guess we can slap that right here on top of this. Sure, we'll have to dig that out. Boom. Dig this out. Kind of dig this whole section out. And we'll put more stuff along here. Sounds like a plan. Alright, soon enough we'll get more mealworm seeds. Diarrhea? What happened, buddy? From eating a mush bar. Okay. Then we're gonna need medical station. Medical cots. We need a medical cot. I guess we can put the medical cot right there. Between the thinkers. Maybe the thinkers will help. Hey, Deadpool. Nice to see you. Hello again. Maybe the thinkers will help the diagnosis process. What could the disease be? I don't know. Or it could drastically increase misdiagnosis. I'm not sure. One of the two. One of these two scenarios is the case. Alright. Dig it out. The air scrubber is flooded, but that's okay. That'll change soon enough. Suffocating. Max. You need to breathe there, guys. You're okay. Just dig to freedom. You're gonna die. You're gonna suffer. Oh, you're digging out the ceiling on yourselves. Oh no, you guys, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I had bad digging orders, and we're gonna have a mass suffocation here. Okay, red alert, get out of there, guys, breathe. Holy shit, you guys, you almost died. A bunch of my guys almost died because of bad digging orders. I really gotta watch the digging orders. I didn't think they'd come around from this side and dig from this side where there's no air, and then say like, hey, wait a second, where happened to all the air? You really gotta be careful with the digging commands in this game. Combat. Oh, you're fighting with the thing? Okay. Alright then. You seem to have made the thing angry. The hatch angry. Okay, that was scary. We almost had major casualties there. Alright, I'm reeling from that one. Alright, so, electrical wire. Hook this sucker up. Yes, please. I want another, station. Another, what's it? One other one of them food storage bin thingies. Base. No. I guess it'd be in food, right? Ration box? Or actually, a fridge would make a lot of sense here, too. Maybe like a ration box here. And a fridge over here. Closer to the power grid. Electrical wire. Zip. Click, click. Okay, so what does this take? We can have a snazzy suits, which increases the conductivity barrier and decor. A cool vest, which prevents the wearer's heat from decreasing. Or, wait. Yeah, protects wearer from heat decreasing insulation. Or protects the wearer, I'm sorry. Protects the wearer from heat by decreasing insulation. Protects the wearer from cold by increasing insulation. Right, of course. And the snazzy suit also makes you slightly warmer, but mostly makes you happy. All of them require reed fiber, which I do not have. I should have paid attention to that before I made this textile factory, but we can get ourselves some reed fiber soon enough, I believe. Okay, so up here, I want to make a sort of distilling operation. And also a air filtration operation. So, what would that be? Like, do I have the technology for this? We have, yeah, we have the advanced filtration technologies. But where's the actual, like, the scrubber? Do I have the scrubber technology? Not sure if I've got the air scrubber. Oh yeah, that's sanitation. No, I do not. Sanitation medbay? Let's get that. I'm going to need the scrubber. The deodorizer. Also, we're getting a little bit of polluted oxygen right here, so we're going to need that. Need to get that soon. Alright, I don't know where that pollution came from, but I'm a little worried about it. Anyway, so we'll get those technologies before we open up that area. But I'm thinking I want, like, yeah, like a biodistiller over here. We'll put that, like, right here, for example. And then it'll output, like, bad water. Like, even right here would be fine. I'll cancel the build. But yeah, like, it'll drip down the bad water, the polluted water, which we have a lot of over here, too. Actually, so if I could make it higher up, like, ideally, yeah, like, we could actually dig up here, and we could release that guy. Just keep digging way up. Stop right there. Then build, like, a platform right here. Go over. And then over here, I'm thinking, like, way ahead. We could have, like, a lovely biodistiller. That's refinement. A lovely set of biodistillers that'll heat things up. Right there. That'll just, drip stuff down. Right there. Like that. And then we'll hook it up via electricity. And then the puffed will be happy, we'll be happy. And along with that, we're going to want more airlocks and things. Like, let's say we have these gas permeable tiles. But, like, yeah, we're just going to want more. We're going to want, like, a tile here. Another manual airlock here. To keep that stinky poo gas out. And then maybe another one over here, even. Another tile like that. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. So now we got our people working on that future project. Unrefrigerated food. Meal ice. Are in storage, but yeah, they'll expire. Okay, so we got this fridge. And that's hooked up. And it's saying it's open for all edibles. So, can we make the refrigerator... Yeah, increase the priority for the fridge. Can we increase the priority for the fridge? It says the fridge has no power. Or no, now it's better. No power? Yeah, we made the fridge higher priority, so now we're putting things in the fridge first. Yes. And do we have power? Yeah, we have power. Okay, cool. Can we get another battery? I like more batteries. But no more tiny batteries. They're bad. Alright, and somewhere where we have, like, not enough heat. Like, it's getting kind of hot up here. It's getting kind of hot up here. It's going to get even hotter soon. Okay, so yeah, like, it's really cold over here. Let's stick the battery over here where it's nice and cold over here. I mean, we might want to open this up and let the cold in. I will consider that. Okay. The temperature management is a new feature that I think is interesting. Alright, these are growing nicely. That's good. We don't have any new mealwood seeds just yet, but... we got a fridge full of food now. Nice. Fridge full of food. Alright, so the priorities work well there. Okay, it's a lot. It's quite a bit of work for my guys to go through those airlocks. An artist with diver's lungs. Usually I like the diver's lungs. And he seems pretty nice. Alright, Ruby. You're in. Welcome. Also, I mean, we could use another artist, honestly, because the decor... It doesn't hurt to improve the decor, so... Just focus on that. You can power things too if you need to. Build, deliver, dig, art, and powering if it's needed. And let's make things look a little nicer around here, shall we? So like maybe a canvas here and here. Maybe another sculpture here because that one's awful. I won't destroy that one, but let's try again. Let's try again. Maybe this time with some panache. Maybe a sculpture here. And a sculpture, I don't know, there. Make things a bit nicer. Kind of an awkward thing. There's a sculpture next to the airlock. Yes, your typical thing. That's a typical thing with my bases. Alright, maybe another storage container too. Yeah, like a storage container there. That'll work. I really don't want anyone to fall down there, by the way. I'm a little bit worried about that when we're constructing that. Okay, so... is that a research complete? It sounded like a research complete. Yeah, so we got more medical options. Cool. We got the hand sanitizer. And the air deodorizer. Which... I wouldn't mind one of them. Like... let's say here. Just make sure everything's cool there. And we're probably going to want one over here. Because there's going to be a certain amount of that over there. On the other side of the airlock. Okay. Oh, and speaking of keeping things a bit more airtight. Let's, in the interest of that, let's build walls along here. Like that. And maybe another, potentially a manual airlock here. So you can go through. We might remodify that later, but something like that for now. Not gonna kill those hatches unless they anger me. Yes, I know we have unrefrigerated food, but we have plenty of refrigerated food too, right? Oh, the power went out. Right, we need more power. Are we not hooking that up, guys? Did there was invalid building location. Well, that's because you haven't finished the platform for it. So just take care of that and we'll be good. Okay, oh, shoot. We are having a food shortage, okay. Then we will need to use this again, okay. Start fabricating mush and lice loaves. And, are we using the... fried mush bar. We need fried mush bars. That's what we need. Yeah. So start producing fried mush bars. We'll need those. Do we have our top chefs cooking? Yes, we do. 8 and 7. Good. Make that happen. Alright, now as long as we have chefs cooking, we'll be good. Alright, so this is looking like a pretty good colony so far. Cycle 19. We're getting pretty close to the wrap-up here, but I want to get my short-term food considerations taken care of for the moment, so I would like to see that. I'd like to see that worked out. So, and sufficient resources. Increase the priority on the production here. The microbe musher. We need people working on the microbe musher. That's an important task. Yes, thank you. Make sure to harvest things that need to be harvested. We're certainly doing a lot of building up there, which is nice. Alright, I want to increase the priority on these builds, too. Not like priority 8, but... maybe like priority 7. Yeah. It's more like it. Good. We're working on our, microbe musher. We're getting lice loaf. That's good. We're using up more of our water, but that's okay. We're running out of algae. We are having an algae issue. We have more algae to gather here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get like a bit of a base here. And let's dig out that algae. Make that happen. Any algae you can dig there, yeah. And where else is algae? There's algae here. Dig that algae out. We're gonna need that for our short-term survival. Okay. If you can reach that, grab it, but doesn't look like you can reach it right now. And take that algae too. But be careful when you dig down. There's oxalate next to you, so... okay. We'll grab that extra algae. That'll save us. Hopefully. Alright, yeah, now we can build that battery. That's good. Alright, boom. New battery. It's going to keep that area warm because it's quite cold in that area. Ah, good. The harvest has come in. Harvest. Harvest now. And we'll be good. We have a lot of people working in this area despite the fact that there's not much oxygen. The airlocks are helping a bit, but we still have some stinky air getting in, so... I actually wouldn't mind yet another manual airlock, like right here, maybe. That sounds good. Yeah. And even there. Just more airlocks. Gotta lock in the freshness. That's what you gotta do. Alright, there's unrefrigerated food, but that's just because we don't have enough power. And we're gonna need more manual generators. Need more generators, that's what you need. Go ahead and build one. I don't know. Over here. Through the airlock. Hook that sucker up. That'll work. And make sure the manual generator's on a high priority. That's important. Okay, cool. Yeah, we want to keep that thing working. Okay, and how's the researches going? Okay, yeah, we're researching medbay. Okay, cool. Alright, so how's our food situation? Yeah, we're doing much better now. Our food situation's under control. Okay, I think this is a perfect place to take a break. Or no, we'll wait until... wait, is it just... yeah, we just started a new day. One more day. We'll do one more day, then we'll take a break. But at the end of this cycle, when it auto-saves, I'll save it again. Then we'll take a break. It'd be the perfect place to take a break. I have a tendency to go a little bit overboard. That's fine. I love this game. This game's a lot. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot more fun with all the things they've added. That's for sure. Okay, especially like these thimble reeds. I want to harvest that. And we'll set up this area. Yeah, our future's looking good. Our future's looking quite good. How do you get more mealwood seeds? I thought you usually just got them... like... max harvest 3. Like, you usually got them from just, like, growing more mealwoods, right? I kind of thought that was the case. Harvest remaining 1. I don't know. I'm worried about running out of mealwoods, but... I feel like you just get more by growing more, right? That's usually how agriculture works. So hopefully I can get more seeds. I see, there's a little bit of delay when using airlocks. But it seems to be worth it. But I might not want to go too crazy with the airlocks. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, we certainly have our food problems taken care of for now. We seem to be doing good on our power problems. We got the new manual generator. Gonna crank its priority up to 7. Pumping out lots of lice bars and mush loafs. I was interposing those two words, but you know what I mean. Maybe I'll do a blossom seed here too. Why not? We're harvesting more algae, which is good. We got that filter working. That's important. Okay. This is a good place to take a break. Ah, that's where you get the contaminated dirt. Okay. Fair enough. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to save it as... Beard League rules. Okay. Just so I have my own save instead of just the autosaves. But the autosaves seem to be doing an admirable job. Alright, so this has been the new version of, or the latest version of Oxygen Not Included. We saw some cool things. We developed quite a nice base for now. We'll see where my adventure goes next time, but I'm going to be getting back into this game for a bit. I'm sure in a big way, I can see. So, cool. Alright, I had taken a break, but yeah, this has been awesome. Alrighty then. So, coming up next is Choice Chamber. It should be really cool. It's a audience participation game where your votes make things happen in the game. So, you'll be able to choose what happens to me, whether it's good or bad, and it should be quite interesting either way. So, I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. That's coming up at 10 p.m. So, I'll see you guys then. Yes, thank you very much for tuning in. Deadpool, Extreme Enigma, Amadeus, Greenleaf, everyone else that I missed. It's good to see you guys, the Gaming Ninja. Yeah, so I'll see you next time. See you then.